Hi, it's Jessie with Plan with Jessie, and I wanted to do a video showing some very inexpensive A6 notebooks. And because I don't like to spend a lot on notebooks if I can help it, so I've sort of been searching, trying to find good quality notebooks that aren't super expensive. These are two of the same kind, Essentials brand that you can get on Amazon. I've talked about these before. This one here was just a blank page one, and this one is a grid. I'm not sure if they also have a dot grid, but these are really inexpensive, about $6 or so, and there's a lot of pages, and they last. Like the quality of the binding is good. So like this one I used for not quite 2 months. You can see it got pretty full, but the binding is fine. I didn't have an issue with that at all. I think the paper quality is really good in these. It's thick. It's a very thick page. There is shadowing when you write on it, but no bleeding through. And it takes watercolor. Let me show you. This is a watercolor I did, so it takes watercolor fine, it takes fountain pen fine. So I really do like these. The only reason I'm not using one of these presently is because they are a bit thick, and because I am using a traveler's notebook with other inserts as well, it's a little bit too bulky for me. But as a standalone bullet journal, if you want the A6 size, I think this is perfect. Highly recommend. What I am currently using is this one. This is an Unni brand. This was also from Amazon, also very cheap. $5, maybe $6. It's got like a full leather cover, so it's not really a hard cover, it's more of a soft cover, but it's a little bit stiff. It has this interesting sort of yellow tinted edges to the page, and it has a nice cream color to it. I got blank again because that's just my preference, but they also have it in grid, I think dot grid as well. But just let me show you for comparison in terms of the size of the thickness. You can see how much narrower this is. It's almost half. So if you're using a traveler's notebook and you have a lot of inserts and it's kind of chunky, this might be a better option for you. It's very inexpensive, like I said. The paper quality is again very good. I've tried lots of different pens. There is shadowing but no bleeding. The only issue I have with it is that the binding is a little bit suspect, and I don't know if that is a design defect or if I just got one that's a little bit not glued down well. But I've been using this for, let's see, when did I start? For about 3-ish weeks or so, and it's fine. It's holding up fine, and I like it. I really do. I like how this is. It comes in other colors if this isn't blue is not your thing. So this one I definitely recommend. This is the newest one that I just got. This is Northbooks. This came as a set of 4. So these were a little bit more expensive. So it was a set of 4. I'm missing one. Oh, that's in my traveler's notebook right now. But a set of 4 notebooks for, I think it was about $11 and something. So a little bit pricier than the other 2. But I like having the flexibility of the smaller notebook. So you could use one for weekly, one for monthly, one for daily, or whatever it is you do in your system. I didn't have any blanks, so I went with the dot grid. I really like this paper too. It's a nice thick cream. I've only been using this for a few days, but so far I am liking it quite a bit. I've been using it for my weekly. Again, it's not even really much shadowing using the pens that I use. I think it's great. I really like the cream color, and it fits perfectly in my A6 notebook. So then the last one, this is a Dollar Tree one. I'm just showing this one to let you know that they do have these at the Dollar Tree. I'm not a super big fan of these just because they are lined and the paper is pretty thin. But I think it was a set of either 2 or 3 for $1, so you really can't beat that price. So if you're wanting to try out an A6 size and you're not sure if it's for you, this is a great way to go. Or if you don't mind the lined paper, go for it. Get these. Obviously it's way cheaper than this. This is a little bit narrower than an A6 and a little bit taller, so maybe it's not officially an A6, but it works fine in here. So if you just want to book for lists, or like I said, if you don't mind lined paper, this would be great too. So that is it. Those are the inexpensive A6 notebooks that I have. Let me know, what kind of inexpensive notebooks have you found? Let me know in the comments. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching. Bye.